What is the cost of a rhinoplasty or a nose job surgery in India? See, this is one of the commonest questions which is asked by almost all the patients. To understand the cost behind the rhinoplasty or a nose job surgery, we need to understand what are the problems. So there are different problems which is very common in an Indian nose. One of the commonest one is my nose is very broad or a big. Uh, it's like a flat, and the bridge of the nose is not prominent. So to address this, what we need to do, we need to do the osteotomy of the nasal bone. We also need to augment the tip. We need to give a tip elevation. We need to give a tip elevation to augment the tip. And also we need to, have a spreader graft. The graft we need to put it on a bridge. So we give you a very prominent look. So this is the problem and that is the solution. Now to augment means to increase the volume, the shape what we desire. There are a different material which is being used. One of the commonest one is the implants, silicone implants, which are the prepared one. You just purchase it from the market and you put it in a nose. It's done. But it has a great rejection rate. Well, the silicone implants are not a part of your own body. It is a foreign body. Body may accept it, may not accept it. So that is not on top of the list. In Indian nose, to give you a very good projection of a tip, the most commonest, most acceptable, and the most beautiful one is the rib cartilage. We have a rib cage here in which the lungs are pretty safe. So the rib cartilage at the junction of the costochondral graft, you get the best cartilage, which is I would like to say it is top of the list. Using that, if you do a tip elevation or you give a very prominent nasal bridge, it always look awesome. One more thing, what other people, when your requirement is not very high, that time the septum, the two noses are separated with the help of a one cartilage which is called as a septum. So you can use some part of it and you can do a septum harvesting and you can use that. And one more resources is your ear cartilage. But unfortunately, ear cartilage is very limited in amount. It's very small in amount. So if your requirement is high, the only option left for you is the rib cartilage. So whenever you go for a rib cartilage, the surgery cost goes at least 50,000 rupees. Okay. Apart from that, there are other charges, like there is the anesthetists who come and makes you sleep in a surgery. Then there are the consumable charges. There is a medicine which is being used. You are hospitalized over a night in a hospital. So that hospital charges. So all these things also cost you extra. To know the exit charges, you can call us on a given number and we will be happy to help you out. But suppose if someone is using a nasal septum, then the charges will be less, probably 30,000, 40,000 for the surgery charges. And the remaining charges are not the fixed one because there are few people who may require a little more medicine when they go off to sleep during a surgery, and there are few people who may require less medicine. So it is very difficult to tell you the exact charge, but by and large, if you approach us on a phone, we'll be able to tell you the charges. Also, in this particular video, we have also attached one of the very typical Indian nose. Okay, typically the boy is having a very flat nose, the alar is very wide, okay, and the nasal bridge prominence is missing. And what we have done in this case, we have harvested the rib, we have done the alar reduction, okay, because we have a cartilage which is called as a lower lateral cartilage. We have done the reduction of that, okay, and with the help of a specific suture technique, we have brought both the alas together. We have done the augmentation of a tip, we have done the augmentation for the bridge, we have also done the alar reduction, and we have done the nasal bone osteotomy, and we have given him a very suitable nose as per his face. So you can have a look at the pictures as well. The concept of a rhinoplasty keeps changing from a person to person. Okay, by these videos and these images, we want to show you what are our concept and what we can deliver. Myself is Dr. Vaibhav Shah. I am a board certified maxillofacial surgeon practicing more than a decade now. My clinic is only and only in Mumbai, and we are dedicated working for the facial cosmetic and facial plastic surgery. Okay, if at all you have such issues, please feel free to contact us, and we are happy to help you out. Thank you so much.